Powers of 10 and exponents. An exponent is the number to the top right of a number. So you see this small 4 here? That would be considered our exponent. It indicates the number of times that the number is multiplied by itself. So here I start off with a 10. The 4 means that I multiply 10 4 times. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. It means 10 multiplied 4 times. Or, in this case, because I'm working with the number 10, it would also mean 10,000, since that's the answer to 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. In base 10 numbers, when I take a base of 10 and I have an exponent, you'll notice some patterns. In this case, if my exponent is 4, you'll notice not only is that the number of times that I multiply the number together, but it will also be the number of zeros in my final answer. So 10 to the 4th power will result in 10,000, and if we count the zeros in 10,000, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So there are some, because we're in a base 10 number system, there are some little tricks when our base number is 10. So if you look at the table, you can see some of these patterns. Here, the standard form is 100,000. If I want to write that with an exponent, I would start off with 10, and then I could go and count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 to the 5th power, and to multiply it, it would mean 10 multiplied together 5 times, since that would also result in 100,000. Each one of these is a different way of expressing a number. We most commonly see numbers in standard form. This is the exponent is a shorthand way of writing it, since it takes up less space. They mean the same thing. This number, 100,000, means the same thing as 10 to the 5th power, or 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. This is simply a shortcut for writing it. And again, 10 to the 3rd power would mean I have 3 zeros, so that would be equivalent to 1,000, or 10 times 10 times 10. And here, I'm multiplying the 10 1, 2, 3, 4 times, so it would be 10 to the 4th power, and here I would have 4 zeros. It's a good idea to write your comma last. So I've filled in all my zeros. I have my 1, my 4 zeros, and then I'm going to go to the end of the number and count 3 spaces and insert my comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. And again, it's a good idea to insert commas last to make sure you're inserting them in the correct spot. This has 2 zeros, so that would be 10 to the 2nd power, or 10 multiplied together twice. 10 to the 6th power means I'm multiplying 10 together 6 times. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. And that would give me an answer of 1 million, since there are 6 zeros in 1 million. And that was today's lesson, understanding exponents and powers of 10.